All right, so I'm back, hanging in the hood. I'm about to take on the 53. But in order to do that, I will have to leave my hood. Oh. There we go. Today is Teardown Day. I don't know if anybody watching this gets to do this kind of stuff or not, but Teardown Day is always one of the most fun. We've got a stuck door on that side. We got to try to figure out. See if I can get the seat out. I don't think we're doing much with the dash. It can stay. Checking her over. It's looking good. Looking real good. And I guess it's time to get to some work. Probably pull off the door panels. Gonna send those out to be redone. Same with the seat. Our friend Matt that you saw possibly in a previous video at this point. He's a local shoemaker and upholsterer. So he is going to redo the seats for us. But other than that, looking around this car is just awesome. And it's another case of nobody wanted it. The reason nobody wanted it is right here. 2 extra doors. I don't know. I don't get it. Look, you get more stuff if you have more doors. Look, door handles. Those aren't free. Different trim. They even went as far as making this little tiny trim piece right here. And then all the interior stuff. All right. Well, I'm definitely a fan of the 4-door. It's got the classic. I drove behind someone on the highway that was throwing salt and sand on me. Look. Motor mounts that'd put your engine up about there. But yeah, okay. Well, let's get to it. Here we go. I don't know if it'll move on its rails or not anymore, but first of all. Oh, we got anything left in here? Yep. Always amazes me when this stuff just comes out. I mean, there's new cars that don't. Did I speak too soon? Probably. Let's give it the old college lean. Remember that was the whole, you used to sit on the bar? That's what this was for, so you could hold your wrench like this and go. Ah, see? College lean gets it every time. Two seat bolts. All right, well that went faster than I thought after all that camera setup, so let's go to the other side. We will bring Mr. Flo. And we will go for a... Oh no, we have emptied our bottle of Tri-Flow. So the Tri-Flow's been on there for 30 seconds, which means it should have soaked in. All right. Oh, come on. Why don't you want to find your home? Sometimes you just gotta clean the mouse nests off. Herein lies the problem. My wrench is too wide. There we go. That's a professional trick. Meant to do it. This is what happens when your bolt's not properly tri-flowed. Where's Steph? Properly tri. No, it's out. Just like that, we're back. All right, so, whoa. Look at that. She's out. Here's something a lot of people might not know about. These were called ashtrays. For those of you that smoked, that was where the people in the back seat could put their cigarettes when they were done smoking. or continuing to smoke. I don't know. I've something to do with smoking. But here we go again. Look, even this, you know, there's always mouse nests. I say that's what unites all car guys and girls. Sorry, is not the love of cars necessarily, but we've probably seen more mouse nests than half the mice out there themselves. Breathing heavy because I'm fat and old. All right, now here we go for a. Gonna hike up my pants here. All right. As always, lift, twist, and jerk. Well, hello. Oh, I see. Let me just hop, skip, and jump to the other side. Yeah, we're all. You get kicked out of the old folks' home. You've been dislodged. I'm stuck between an engine and a car here. I could get a couch up a small flight of stairs. I could get this out of the car. There we are. One new shop couch. We'll just move you over here for now. Left and twist and jerk with the back. Let's take a look. Well, I guess I'm the epitome of health right now. Don't mind the cough. Anyway, the vacuum and clean this all up. There's a good look of the interior. Okay, let's get it cleaned up now. Alright, so vacuum is hooked up. You know what this calls for? The classic high-speed camera, low tenor opera. Here's me cleaning it up in high speed with slow opera. After some lunch and a coughing fit, I'm back. So, now, this is an interesting one. We've all been here, taking off, the joyful window cranks and door handles. 9 times out of 10, when you get a car, these just fall off because the people don't actually bother putting them back on. There's a little pin that goes in that slot. Is it focused? Anyway, in there. But it sits behind this, which is in here like this, and pressed firmly on the back of that. So, see if we can get in here. So what I did was, it's a nice shaky hand, that would be the coffee. Alright, just kind of get that in there like that. And if you open it up, you can see the pin just down inside there. Maybe not. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop that off, and we'll take this door panel off. Okay, back on it. Got the door panel off. That was fun. These just slide on and off now, so you can use them. Or for the pin, I mean, I don't know where they went. They flew off when I took it off. That's also why most, like I said before, of these just fall off. So what I can tell from this is it's just not releasing fully. It's supposed to go down like that. Closes. And you're going to open it. Let's try this. There we go. Went down that time. It's supposed to drop down like that, and you can pull the door open. Ooh, that spins well though. Spinny. Alright, so let's work on maybe loosening that up a bit. It was a combination of kicking the door and pushing that down with the screwdriver while I kicked to get it open. Nothing that would have shown up on camera, unfortunately, so we didn't really do too much there. But on to this part where we try to get whatever we can in whatever of these spaces we can, and see if we can get the old mechanism working again. This is what I do to my knees every night. Just lube them up and make sure they work the next day. There's more in that can than I thought. Let's give us some down here and even just right on there. That'll do. Ooh. What do you think? Should we try it? Ah, it's just age. Something fell off. Oh! Ta-da! There we go. Done and done. We have working doors. Actually, I should probably go around and do that to all the other ones just to make sure they pick themselves up. So now I'm going to do the most fun part of any job, and that's cleanup. All right, I will see you later.
So today's plan is to pull the front end off of the 53. But before I do that, I gotta go move a Zamboni, which when you think about it is a pretty Canadian way to start the morning. Hey.
So here we are, got it all loaded up. You might not be able to hear us very well because there's some crazy noise in the background. Got the 11,000 pounders there. Those should hold this down, I hope.
As is tradition and necessity, that's not going anywhere. Once you got that secure, let me know and needs a bit of stomping. Oh, I guess that's not going to help with the jack underneath, is it? There we go. Ski Hill Zamboni delivery all complete. This is going to be for part of the skating trail that we're building out here. Attaches to a tractor. Jeff gets to zip along in a winter wonderland making ice. Now that the Zamboni's dropped off, we're back at the shop. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to get the car up on some jack stands, and then the idea is going to be to try to take the front end off, but I think what I'm really going to try to do is to do the whole thing in one piece instead of doing it the way that I did the truck, which is multiple pieces. I kind of knew how the truck came apart. I have no idea how these cars come apart, and there's a lot of extra pieces, so we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm just going to get this up off the ground and go from there.
Are you going to talk to the viewers? Or?
Well, the problem that I've got here is something's going on. I'm having a hard time because the back end is sitting on the jack stands, but the front end is it's not when I put it down. That's one nice thing about the truck. You didn't even need anything, you just crawled underneath. This is something else. My, oh man, I have no idea.
What's happening?
Well, so what's happening is this is an old car that has lots of crazy swoopy pieces and all that other sort of stuff and a lot of structure to it. You've got these big fenders and then you've got these big wheel wells and all this other sort of stuff, and I had kind of wanted to take it apart as one piece, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Usually what happens, and what we didn't do when we took the truck apart, is when you see a lot of people change engines or do modifications or any of that sort of stuff, they'll just take the fender, the grill, and the other fender off and just flip it forward. It's easier to manipulate, and really, from a lazy man's perspective, if you look at this here, there's a lot of stuff to take off. Like this whole thing is a complete mystery to me. This is the ventilation system, so you can see there's a grill here, the air would just flow in there, and then that's how it would go into the cab.
So the faster you went, the more wind you have.
Correct.
In your car.
But I guess what we'll have to do is, instead of trying to pull it all off like I was thinking, we're just gonna have to go from the top down and see how we get, and then maybe we'll get lucky and get it all figured out. Oh, those jobs weren't. It's tough to start. You kind of just feel like giving up, but once you start making some progress, you feel a lot better about yourself. She'd be 3 on the bottom. Ha! Held on by a whole 2 threads. Oh, that might have been. Oh. Look at those drum brakes. Okay, let's see. Get the persuading screwdriver again. Oh yeah, here she comes. Look at that. Whew. A little bit more there than I was expecting, but nothing terrible that we can't fix. A little bit of a mess there. I could have just pulled that bulb out. I was too excited. And there we go. I felt like giving up earlier. And we got one side off. Here, come take a look here. So, again, like we've said many times before, it's wild, the shape that this car is in. Okay, so I've got the other side off now too. I didn't bother recording it because it was just a lot of the same, although it did go a lot quicker than the first time because there just wasn't as much of a mystery to it this time around. Gotta come off here. There's 2 spots. It's just a matter of if that support there. Oh. What's left to hold these? Oh, jeez. I'll get these off too. And voila! One bumper gone. This guy's coming right up. Snap 2 with my wrong tools. It's probably gonna clang on the floor. There we go. I need to move it. Oh! Holding us on over here. I see that one guy. Disassemble the stuff. Look at that. Pretty awesome. That's great. Started off today with the big mystery. And now we accomplished pretty much what I set out to do. Oh, here's one of the missing springs. Hang around. So basically what we've got left is we've got to take the body mounts off and empty the gross trunk, and then we're ready to start the process of flipping frames and stuff like that. I think with the mess that I've made and the stuff that I need to put away though, that's good for today. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you the next time.